Who can join in the contract? Who cannot join in the contract? Minors cannot be entered. Unsound mind, drunkards, whoever applied for the IP, who is legally unfit for entering into the contract, those people cannot be entering into the contract. If they entering into the contract will not be valid, will not be considered. Now, continuation of that, the capacity of the contract, we are having next important topic, that is agreements opposite to public policy. As we all are living in the society, public, so certain agreements will be having between the people, and those agreements will not be considered because of those agreements that is going to be 100% harmful for the people, or as per the law, those are the agreements are completely avoided, forbidden. So those kind of contracts you should not be entered. If you are entered into the contract, or if you are entered those kind of agreements, then definitely those agreements will not be considered, which is going to be simply called as a wide kind of agreements. Now here the agreement opposite to the public policy, first one, agreements of trading with the enemy. You should not do any kind of trading with your enemy or rival opponents. Now, even if you find this example like in India, India versus Pakistan, mostly we are trying to avoid all the contracts between India versus Pakistan. They are brothers in earlier. Now, situation is completely contradictory. So once you are going to feel that they are enemy, you should not be do any kind of transactions or trading with them. Second one, agreement to commit to the crime. If you are having an agreement, the agreement purpose is which is going to be involvement of the crime. So we both are having an agreement for robbery at the State Bank of India. We both are having an agreement with to kill Mr. X. So this is going to be involvement of crime. So those kind of agreements, if you are having, will not be considered because this is opposite to the public policy. Third point, agreement which interface with the administration of the justice. As we are also seeing some sort of examples in the movies, a criminal will call to the justice, judges, give the judgment favorable to me. Otherwise, I will kill your wife or your children or your son-in-law, father-in-law, whoever it is. So, for that, I approached a criminal and he is doing that transaction. So, if you are threatening to the judges or lawyers, somebody, whoever is regulating their policies, if you are interfere or if I given some sort of amount to the one rowdy or somebody else, and they are threatening to the person to give the judgment favor to him. Now, those kind of agreements also will be considered as a wider, will not be considered. Fourth one, agreements in resistance of legal proceedings. As we know that fourth estate, is legal judiciary. They have their own rules, set of guidelines, and accordingly that they will be performing their regular duties. If you have any kind of agreement where the interference or breaking the rules and regulations of the law will not be considered of those kind of agreements. As per the legality, you have to go with the honesty. You need to follow the guidelines, instructions which are all given by the legal proceeding. If you are opposite or you are boldly saying like I cannot able to accept your judgment, again judge will get angry and content of the court, because you are opposite to the court, again he will have a power to punish you. So you should be very very loyal, and with a respect politeable manner you need to be behave at the court. Court or the judges will be deciding the life of the person, and they are equivalent to the god. So you should not be have any kind of contract like violating the rules and regulations or doing any kind of bypass things. If they came to know, severe punishment. And as well as opposite side, if you have any kind of contract to disturb these things, immediately will be called as these are the void agreements, will not be valid. Next, trafficking in public offices and titles. Sometime what will happen? I will have a contract with a criminal saying that please kidnap one circle inspector, please kidnap junior civil judge, please kidnap one IAS officer. So, a public officers, when you are doing a kidnap, for that purpose, if you have any kind of contracts or agreements, will not be considered, and those contracts will be void. And moreover, if they come to know that, or if it is proved, definitely you will be getting punishment. Sixth one, agreements tending to create interest opposite to duty. This is very naturally we are saying. We are giving some time what we'll do, drive. I will give you some sort of amount and don't do that work or do that opposite. Or you please leak some sort of information. Then that is or those kind of agreements will be invalid, will not be considered as a agreement. Agreement in resistance of parental rights. As you know that you cannot able to go for, these are the agreements of hidden rule of parents and kids. This is going to be comes under natural law. Love and affection will be having parents on their children. They will guide to them what is right and what is wrong and how you need to be behaved. Or if anybody having an agreement, don't teach these kind of things to the children. So parental rights, once anybody is trying to break, then ultimately which is going to be called as a parental rights are not performed well, or many other reasons people are breaking. So those kind of agreements will not be considered. As you are aware, your parents also saying go to the college daily and don't fought with anybody. Whatever the material they are giving, please prepare properly, get good marks. So these are the general aspects, general rights of the parents. You cannot able to say like don't tell all these things to me. I'm enough mature, because this is general attitude of the each and every parent, and everybody want to convey the message to them. But for this specifically, somebody having an agreement means it is going to be completely opposite, because the children are tomorrow society. So we cannot able to resist them. If you resist, then ultimately tomorrow society is going to be in a different way. Next, 8 point, agreements resisting the personal liberty. As we know that we are also having personal liberty. If you want to talk, you can talk. If you want to speak, if you want to eat anything, you can eat. If you want to earn money, you can earn. But you should not capture somebody's liberty. I have a right, freedom to speak, but you cannot able to disturb to the other people. You can talk, you can speak, you can share your knowledge and views and ideas. But if you are disturbing the people, then definitely they will file a case. I have seen many cases which are like sound pollution. So normally every day morning time in temples or Sunday church, they will play many songs, God related songs. So there is a limit of decibel of sound, but they will be cross and they will increase the volume. So because of that, what will happen? The public personal life will be disturbed. So once it is disturbed, they will file a case against the your temple or church, whatever it is. So you have liberty, use it wisely. You should not disturb to the others because others also having same kind of rights. Next, agreement in resistant of marriage. As you know very well, as per the Indian Marriage Act, they have mentioned very clearly 18 years for the girl child, 21 years for the boy. So if they are cross 18, 21, then they can able to go for the registrar office and they can do the marriage because both are the majors now. So if you want to take any bail or non-bailable warrant or any kind of contracts stating that you should not be married my daughter, if it is having those kind of contracts or those kind of agreements will not be considered because once they marriage, so once they attain that majority, they can able to go for the marriage. Nobody don't have any kind of rights to stop them. But being a parent, what you can do, you can assist them, you can guide them in a better way. This is life, this is how you need to be lived. So love and affection is going to be quite natural, but when it comes to the hungriness, when it comes to the social status, you should be required money and what kind of job he is having. So all these things will be, you will be having a detailed discussion and then you are going to be come up with the conclusion of the marriage. So stopping a marriage related agreements will be violated, will not be considered. But if in case any one bride or groom age is less than 18 years or 21 years, if it is come to know that, definitely you can file a case at the police station and definitely they will stop the marriage. So this is also will be accepted. Marriage brokerage. As we know nowadays, many consultancies are we are having. As we know that marriage is also to be like a common aspect in the society. But for the sake of marriage, people will be spending lakhs of rupees for the spending to the brokers. But according to the Indian Marriage Contract Act, also they were saying like this is generally happened. You did not to pay any money for them. So if in case money related any kind of issues or any kind of agreements you are having, and those things will not be considered by the Indian Contract Act. 11th point, agreements interfering with marital duties. Interfering with marital duties. So before marriage, we'll have a marriage looks. They will talk about good and bad about the both the families. If they are okay, then they will go for the marriage. But as of now, you cannot able to see like the duties of the marital. Like these are the duties you should be performed during the time of marriage, bride side and groom side. Then after marriage, these are the duties are performed by bride. These are the duties of the groom. Have you seen these kind of agreements in any way? No, because these agreements will not be valid. So these agreements just there is a any kind of contradict or any kind of misunderstanding comes between the people, just they will able to show. So this is what you are supposed to do. This is what I have to do. So the moment when it comes to like this, they will have a authenticated proof you are violating. But according to the law, they were stating that no agreements for interfering of marital duties. But from the ancient days, they were saying like the bride father will be handled by the all those issues. If he is poor or unable to manage, by the time only groom parents also will be giving that helping hand or extension their support for the effective effectively conducting or effectively organizing by the event. Last but one, agreements to deferred conditions or revenue authorities. Sorry, deferred creditors. As you know that creditors, the person who gives money is creditor. The person who receive money and not paid on time will be called as a debtor. Now, there is an agreement between creditor or revenue authorities. We have an agreement that we are getting the money from you, but you are not paid the money by on time. So I cannot able to claim on your personal organs. I can able to claim whatever the asset you are having. I can pledge or mortgage. I can get back my money. And the rest of money, whatever I'm unable to get it from you, I can go to the court of law and I will get the rest of money. So this is generally will happen. But if you are violating the rules and regulation, personally, if you are hurting the people, then the entire agreement is opposite to you. You need to face the law. You need to face the consequences. Even in the police department, also police people, they don't have any kind of right to hit the people. Once they caught the criminal, their duty is to keep at the police station, and then they can able to produce at the court. This is a general duty of the every policeman. And the last one is agreement in resistance of trade. As you know that being a trade or a businessman, you can do your business transaction with the all over the globe. But if in case if you have any kind of forced conditions, you should not do any kind of trade with these people or these kind of countries. If they're forcing you to stop your business, then you will be having the right to that to file a case against them. So you cannot able to stop opposite person trade. For example, you are doing your shop. You have a beautiful shop and you are doing your business by successfully. Last 1 month, what happened? Another person was started a shop near to your shop. All your customers are attracted to go to the particular shop to buy the commodities. So you have an agreement with the those people stating that you just remove your shop from here. For that, I will give you some sort of amount. So generally those kind of agreements will not be valid. This is by interest, this is by what you say, like those kind of agreements will be voidable, will not be considered according to the law. Next, continuation of opposite to the public policy of agreement, which is going to be called as a void agreements. So it is just like a duplication of the previous two slides. So the following things are not at all eligible to entering into the contract. So void agreements means those agreements are invalid, not eligible. Now we'll see what are the not eligible or invalid agreements. First, incompetent parties. If you are having any kind of agreements between incompetent parties like contract with the minors, contract with unsound person, contract with the insolvency petitioner, contract with the rivals, and those kind of contracts will not be considered. So the previous slides and this slide difference is only they have given that section numbers. So incompetent parties who are entering into the contract means as per the section 11 invalid. Here mutual mistake. So both are did the mistake. Then the contract will not be or the agreement will not be valid according to section 20. Unlawful agreements if you are having section 23, which is going to be like a invalid. Next, you are talking about consideration, benefit only for me. There is no benefit for you. Then ultimately those agreements also will be cancelled according to the section 24. That is why whenever you are entering into the contract, you have to be think very clearly what is the benefit for you, what is the benefit for me. Both the parties, they should get mutual benefit. If they are not getting mutual benefit, you need not entering into the contract. Next, agreement made without consideration. Sometimes what will happen, I won't talk about any kind of considerations, benefits. Just you have to entering into the contract, you have to sign it, but I won't give you a single rupee to you. Then what is the benefit of joining into the agreement? And that is also to be like a invalid according to the section 25. Next, agreement of resistant of marriage. So we have an agreement like you should not marry Mr. X. That is under section 26. These agreements are invalid, void agreements. Even trade related also, if we have any kind of agreement, section 27, which is going to be like a invalid. Next, agreement in resistant of legal proceedings. I already told you. So legal governance, they will do their works very regularly. If you disturb them, then your agreement will not be valid. I have appointed 4-5 people to disturb the legal system. So this is going to be like a invalid agreement. I forgot to get section number. We'll check and give you. Next, agreement contingent of impossible act. Sometimes we are having an impossible things. I can able to tell you like I can keep one leg at Chennai, another leg I can keep it at Bangalore. Simultaneously I can able to stand. This is my bet. So I ask that everyone know this is an impossible aspect. So those kind of agreements also will be invalid, will not be considered as a wide agreement according to section 36. Any impossible things, okay, same. In case of reciprocal premises, to do the things legal and also to do the things by legally, second set of reciprocal premises is wide agreement. As you know one thing, the legal system, once they have given that These are the things you need to be performed. These are the things you should not be performed. Then whatever the guidelines they have given, you should not be performed. If you are trying to perform, and those agreements will be called as a void agreements, and void agreements will not be considered, will not be followed that according to the section 57.